Okie dokie. Good news is Kevin Harvick won the title, so I'm happy. Bad news is still didn't help shit when it comes to Gordon dominating most of the race, and I know, knowing that he was not going to win the title. However, I actually enjoyed the race. I actually did enjoy the race. There wasn't something to complain other than the fact that Alan Bestwick, it's Blake Cook. Blake Cook, not Joey Gase. Whoever is the producer on ESPN needs to get a new headset.
And that's why ESPN's going off television. That's why ESPN, is not broadcasting NASCAR races no more.
I still think it's probably the whoever's calling the shots for Allen, if possible. Blake Cook, not Joey Gase. It's blatantly obvious on the fucking windshield. Twice that happened. I'm also curious if Tony Stewart actually parked, because I don't remember him being in an accident. I wouldn't be surprised if he parked, but then again, why would he park if his best man wins, like highest finisher wins, when there's no Storm Park assistance like Neil Bonnet did in 1993 or even Jeff Purvis in 1995? That confused me. But at least let's just say this: Tony Stewart finally found some happiness after Sunday.
Yeah.
Harvick deserved it because, as much as I was saying Gordon should have won the title, Gordon would have been seven-time champion, and he technically, for the third time, won the title legitimately if it wasn't for the chase. Even Joey Logano said in the post-race interview, consistency doesn't win you titles. Well, then again, Joey was consistent. Gordon too. Harvick, the only thing that got me with Harvick is that he had a strong car all year. He was always a threat every race. However, he couldn't close the deal.
If I was Logano, I'd be looking for a new Jackman after that last pit stop.
Also, if you look closely on the last pit stop, Ricky Stenhouse had to pull his car backwards because he almost would have been penalized. No, seriously, while the whole thing with Logano's happening, I was paying attention behind us like, Ricky Stenhouse pulling back for what? And then I was like, he missed lug nuts, which pretty much I assume he did. Also, for Jeff Gordon, I would hire new crew members. What was that all about? If I was going to choose, I would say, fuck all four of them. I'm going to win my race to prove that this fucking chase cost me my third championship in the last decade. Well, the positive is Kevin Harvick won. What do I think about the 2014 season? I'll probably do a review in the near future. However, all I can say about the 2014 season is better than 2013. It was actually good. I actually got engaged to NASCAR completely. I still don't like the chase system to this day. Fuck the chase.
Fuck the chase format.
At least Harvick got what he deserved. Also, I feel bad for Denny Hamlin. For the second time, he lost the title as something.
Oh, that restart.
Hamlin will win his title. But right now, where he's in the point that he's been through multiple times, and we can somewhat say Mark Martin, Davey Allison status.
Yeah.
But we'll see. And as far as Kevin Harvick, he's the second driver. Let's say this. He's the second driver in the history of NASCAR to win the championship in their first season with a new team. Darrell Waltrip, 1981. It was his first season. When he won his first title, he won it with Junior Johnson, and that was their first season together after leaving Dyegard in 1980.
Yep.
It is also the first time that somebody sponsored by Budweiser wins the title since Darrell Waltrip in 85. It's been
like you said before, Stewart did find himself a bit of happiness after all this stuff that's been going on with the whole Kevin Ward thing. And people are still bringing that up, by the way. And I gotta get this off my chest. That was about 5 months ago, people. He was proven not guilty. Get fucking over it! God! This notion that people want to call Tony a murderer. Tony did not hit the kid on fucking purpose. The kid got out of his fucking car, went out on the track, and went after Tony.
And Tony did not mean to hit him. Marijuana in his system.
Ooh, Tony must have hit him because Tony was mad at him. You know how Tony has anger problems? Fuck that!
His car was still driving.
Anybody that races or watches sprint car racing knows the wing on the right side of the car you can barely see, and yet people want to say Tony hit him on purpose. Bullshit. Tony's a murderer. He should be in jail right now. He should be rotten for what he did. Oh, then what can we say about the guy who got out of the car that was found to have marijuana in the system? What do we say about him? Oh, we let him go? I'm sick and tired of that crap. I'm sick and tired of people blaming Tony Stewart.
On a couple of side notes, this will certainly help Gene Haas when it comes to the team money. It could help him get his Formula One team going too. Keep that in mind. Gene Haas is trying to go invest in the Formula One team. Also, I got two more things to say about Harvick. The first thing, they gotta do this promotion while it lasts. They gotta do it sooner than later. Have Brock Lesnar and Kevin Harvick with their championships and a Jimmy John's promotion. No, seriously! I thought of it as like, Brock Lesnar's a champion, Kevin Harvick's a champion. Might as well make a promotion saying the sandwich for champions or some shit like that.
Kevin Harvick with that face looking like Darrell Waltrip in a commercial with Brock Lesnar. That is if you can get Lesnar to show up.
Or I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't do it, depending on because WWE image.
Word of advice to the people that do that commercial: please, for the love of God, don't put a bowl of Fruity Pebbles in front of Brock Lesnar.
They won't do cross promotion. It's Jimmy John's. It's Jimmy John's. It is.
I know, but I'm just saying, do not put a bowl of Fruity Pebbles in front of Brock. He will go batshit and end up tearing everything apart. No disrespect to Brock Lesnar, but he would end up beating everyone's ass, even Harvick.
They should do it while Lesnar is still champion. But aside from that, what else was I going to say? I talked about Gene Haas, talked about the championship, talked about... Oh yeah, the Sports Center interview. He held his own. Conductively, calmly, finally.
Better than Brad Keselowski's interview in 2012. Hey, I'm happy and I'm drinking from this big-ass bottle of champagne. I'm drunk as a motherfucker. I'm embarrassing myself on World TV, but I don't give a fuck. Woo! At least he didn't do what Brad did.
And it was sponsored by Budweiser. You didn't see it. Well, I can't say you didn't see Walter doing it because it was obviously different times and NASCAR wasn't as exposed at the time. I still say that Bill Elliott...
I've heard from some people...
Go on. Okay, as I was saying about Bill Elliott...
Surprise finisher.
Like the Hogan of his time, because I'm saying Hogan because of how NASCAR exploded in the 1980s. Sports Center, Sports Illustrated cover, very popular, pretty much a key factor of putting NASCAR on the map with the Winston Millions. So pretty much
you're saying Waltrip was Hulk Hogan, and that would make Elliott.
Bill Elliott.
Oh, okay, Bill Elliott.
But I kind of changed my mind. Retrospective, career-wise, I would say Bret Hart, and I would say Junior Hogan, based on popularity.
What would you say Dale Earnhardt is? Ultimate Warrior?
No, I say retrospect. I say Stone Cold. Always has been.
Yeah.
In fact, I even compilations here. Okay. Let's think of Undertaker for you. Who would you think is the Undertaker of NASCAR? Real quick.
Ooh.
I put longevity, like lasting for a long time, as far as being there for a real... viewed him long time, years wise. I said
Mm.
maybe Terry because both of them are from Texas and they've lasted for a real long time in the sport. But that's the only thing I would say compare Labonte and Taker. Other than that, who else would it be?
Would you say Gordon?
I'm not sure. Because the difficult thing is the character and his prestiginess, like the mania streak, was just difficult to even put somebody with. Like I could say Ricky Rudd is Bob Holly years wise because he lasted forever, and also they were considered tough guys out off the track or and vice versa.
Maybe David Pearson?
With Taker,
Yeah.
I can see that happen or a Harley
One of
Race.
the most respected guys in the wrestling business. Had that undefeated streak at WrestleMania before it was ended by Lesnar, of course.
He had like an 11 race gold streak in Charlotte.
Pearson, the silver fox of NASCAR, 105 wins, one of the most popular NASCAR drivers of all time, one of the most respected. Kind of makes sense.
I can see that. Can be worse. I put
So, yeah.
the closest thing I could think of Ernie Irvin as far as wrestling wise was Tito Santana. That's the only one I could think of. But we'll talk about that in some other video.
How many viewers we got?
One.
Well, congrats to the one viewer that's watching. This is the second live stream I've been doing tonight. Congrats to everyone.
Alright, let's get back.
Yeah.
I
Thoughts
saw
on the
that
thoughts on the
was
final Final Four's performance. Logano, okay until that last pit stop. Oh.
Logano wasn't much of a factor when Harvick was there. Hamlin was there all day in the front trying to catch Gordon or battle themselves. Newman retained a lot of spot. He was hanging in there. All of them hanging in there. But as far as the weakest out of the four was Logano.
Would you say that Newman earned your respect this weekend with what he did?
I always had respect for Newman for years. I always did anyway, so...
After what he did on Sunday, though.
No, he did a good job. As far as the one that I gained more respect as far as the single performance was Kyle Larson's to this day in Chicagoland.
Yeah.
The way he hanged in there with Gordon.
I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. Larson's going to win a race next year.
No, he has to win. There's no exception. He has to win.
Well, he can't win when you got guys like Logano and Kyle Busch at Auto Club. Fuck Kyle Busch.
I still think Glenn and Castle had a chance, but we knew it was not going to happen.
Yeah. Well, he got third place at Talladega.
Had Kenseth wrecked him, he would have won. Fucking Kenseth to this day for that. Who did I have Matt Kenseth? Did I not put Matt Kenseth yet? Or I not paired Matt Kenseth with a wrestler? I don't think I did. Wow. Yet I was able to put Tim Flock with.
When I think of NASCAR drivers, we can compare as wrestlers. Jimmy Johnson would be John Cena.
Tony Stewart would be Triple H.
Yeah.
I have Darrell Walter as Macho Man based on the talk. You know how Darrell would talk and say things.
Gordon would be. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Nature Boy Ric Flair. Jeff Gordon would be the Ric Flair.
I have Petty with Flair. I have Gordon with The Rock. I have Junior Johnson, Dusty Rhodes.
Who do you have with Hulk Hogan?
Popularity-wise, I had Junior. For a certain period of time, it was Elliott. I have Bret Hart with Bill Elliott. Mankind with Kowicki based on the... Either Mankind or Daniel Bryan. Who would be more of a fit with Kowicki? Mankind or Daniel Bryan based on the underdog story type of thing? I might go. I
Could
might put.
say,
Go on.
who would be Randy Orton?
Who did I have Orton with? I
Hmm.
have. I have him with Kurt actually. Kurt Busch is the only one I could think of from the top of my head.
Kyle
Orton.
Busch. Kyle Busch. Come
I
on.
put him. I put him with Jericho based on something Jericho's heel cockiness at times.
No, you don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Kyle Busch would be. Kyle Busch would be Zack Ryder.
You sack
He,
Ryder.
he doesn't even win no more. When's the last time he's won a race? Oh, next to Auto Club, of course, which was lucky.
Oh my goodness, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while, but Clint Boyer, Kane, Kevin Harvick, Brock Lesnar for the sponsorship.
Yep. Brad Keselowski.
I already said with him The Miz, but I haven't put him in my compilations yet.
Let's see. Brad Keselowski, Heath Slater.
Davey Ellison, Owen Hart, Harry Gant, Terry Funk, age-wise and how they were able to do. Mark Martin, Bob Backlund, same thing, longevity, and they kind of look alike too.
Oh God, I'm gonna hate saying this. Who would you compare in NASCAR to Adam Rose?
Fuck. Kevin Conway, the extents driver.
You know what? Kevin
Okay.
LePage. Kevin LePage.
What?
Kevin. Why Kevin LePage? I'll give you a hint. Talladega.
Well, yeah, he fucked up at Talladega, but anything else?
That makes him Adam Rose.
Or like Sin Cara. Oh wait, that's John West Townley. Never mind.
Who would be Kevin Nash then? Who would be the guy that tears the squad?
Kevin Nash. I have no idea. Who else am I missing? Let me see who I have not gotten from back in the day that I should put notice. Benny Parsons. I got Jesse Ventura. Kyle Petty, the honky tonk man. No, seriously. Kyle Petty had a country career going one time.
It's a honky tonk man.
Yet they show him, yes, he had the longest reign in IC title history.
I'm the greatest motherfucking Intercontinental Champion of all time. Gets his ass quashed by Ultimate Warrior in like 30 seconds.
Fuck out of here. Luke Harper, of all people, wins the title. Fuck the world, Luke Harper. Who would have thought, out of all people,
No,
Luke Harper would have been the first of the Wyatt family to win a title? Out of all people. No, that's more
Not
like a...
Eric Rowan. Not Bray Wyatt.
Well, Luke Harper can go. He can work. He can work for his size. He's one of the
What about Rowan?
sought after. I've not. He hasn't shown me much. Not even in his tag team. He's not shown me much.
Wyatt, with his promos, his wrestling, not bad. I mean, Bray Wyatt's wrestling ain't bad. It's just I've seen better.
Yeah. Let's see who else did I have. Let's see. Bobby Allison, Arn Anderson, Ned Jarrett, Ricky Steamboat,
Tim Richmond,
HBK. Some would say Casey Kane, but looking flamboyance and success, Tim Richmond and Shawn Michaels are comparable. Jesse Ventura, Benny Parsons, on commentary for some aspects. That's
Dale
why
Jarrett.
Dale Jarrett, who would I go with? Let me see. Not JBL. That would be more of an Andy Petrie, but he's a crew chief, so he would not count.
Ooh, I got a hard one for you. Sting.
Sting.
That's hard.
Terry? Or I would see more Terry with Kevin Nash too, but no, let me see Sting.
Hmm.
I already have KO with the $1 Million Man, or even Mick Foley too, because of his toughness. Especially Darlington. Buddy Baker, Pat Patterson, Jeff Bodine, Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper can be difficult, but he could be Darrell Waltrip too, but I got him with Macho Man.
Yeah.
I want to see. I have Bobby Labonte, Dean Malenko. Believe it or not. Underrated, as far as underratedness, and as far as how great they were in their respective careers. But once they got to the top, it kind of fell apart.
Yeah. Oh, you brought B. Malenko. What about who do you think would be the Eddie Guerrero with NASCAR?
Not counting culture-wise, I probably still go with Ernie. If not Ernie, I would have gone with Rusty Wallace, maybe? I have Wallace with Racer Ramon to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Ken Schrader's Jerry Lawler. I can't compare. I can't find one with Ken Schrader I can think of other than Lawler. To Bruno Sammartino, I have one with Tim Flock. Lee Petty with what was it? Lou Cess. Herb Thomas, I put him with somebody I can't remember the name on the top of my head. I probably would go with Killer Kowalski, maybe with Herb Thomas. No, Killer
Who would
Kowalski
you
would be
call?
with Fireball Roberts, maybe.
Who who would you say would be the Jim Ross?
Jim Ross of commentary, Bob Jenkins, Ken Squire, put them together.
Jim Ross. I'm gonna go ahead and say may maybe Larry Reynolds of commentary for NASCAR.
Oh, okay. I was thinking
Either
main.
that or who's that guy's name? Jeff Hammond, Mike
Yeah,
Hammond.
Jeff
What's his
Hammond.
name on Fox?
Jeff Hammond.
Yeah, Hammond ain't that bad. He's actually okay on commentator. He's not the worst. He's okay.
He's a pit reporter who also roams around the track reporting something on his encounter. What he encounters now. Oh, I remember when I was so young, it's like when they always go to the Hollywood Hotel, it's like, ugh, Hollywood Hotel. I don't care. I obviously was too young to realize all this kind of stuff. That was only for about a year and a half that I was like, ugh, Hollywood Hotels. Ugh.
Remember when they used to shove the digger can down our throat?
That failed. At least the camera shot was cool, but making it as a gimmick, no. I don't even remember where my 164 scale car of Digger is not.
I used to laugh. If there's one thing about the digger cam I miss when they used to go to the cam and they have digger pop up out of this little hole and he turns it out. Ah!
It only works when they spin in the corner. But it rarely does happen. I actually have Kerry Von Erich.
How did they get that camera view? That's something I've always wanted to know. How did they get that view?
It started with Saturday Night Thunder with USAC when they used to show it on ESPN. Dave Despain kind of talked about it.
What do they do? Tie a camera down to the ground?
No, they actually mounted. I think they mounted some metal thing or cut a piece of the track to mount it in to get that shot. When they were doing it on Saturday Night Thunder at IRP, ORP, LORP, whatever you want to call it, Indianapolis Park.
I'm surprised those cameras don't break from the.
No, they have a They have a way so they go through it. It kind of like pushes down. They have something that pushes down so it doesn't break.
Yeah. It's a very unique camera, and I really like it.
Surprise you, Chase Elliott. Yeah, this may surprise you, Chase Elliott, Seth Rollins, because they're considered as the future. Kyle Larson, Dean Ambrose
Kyle
for the fact
Larson?
of their
Kyle
driving.
Larson? I'm going to go ahead and say it. Kyle Larson, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is very popular down in NXT.
Fuck, you made me Sami Zayn. That might be an arguable. That might be a better choice. I have him with Dean Ambrose driving style wise.
Who would Adrian Neville be?
Eric Jones maybe, or Bubba Wallace, or Chris Buescher. Chris Buescher would surprise me too. I think both of the Roush rookies really surprised me this year. Ryan Reed and Chris Buescher. I would have thought James would get the win before Chris.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back on track. As far as we kind of went on off topic a little bit as far as, but I'm okay with that. But it's like we went on off topic. I was going to talk about. So, all right, let's get on with TNA.
Okay.
All right, TNA. First question.
Oh, I would love to hear this.
All right, so here, as of today, they made a new deal on a channel that was founded in 1996. Pause. That used to be the Discovering Travel and Living channel, which turned to the Home and Leisure channel, to the Discovering Home, to Planet Green, and kaboom, Destination America.
Wait a minute. You're mean to tell me TNA, a wrestling company, signed with Destination America?
Yep. Yep.
It's official! Rest in peace, TNA. Rest in peace. Bye-bye. No more TNA after a couple of years. TNA, you just signed your death. You just signed your death certificate. There's no fucking way TNA is going to survive on that channel. Spike TV, they were just barely surviving. Now they're going to a channel that nobody really cares about to watch.
Maybe TNA will get the channel some push. They may boost the channel's recognition. It's probably on key, maybe why they signed up with, to a certain degree.
Who the hell watches Destiny America?
I have no idea, but it's gonna get them to watch Destination
Damn,
America
I
if
wanted
they
to be
have
signed
it.
with WGN. What happened? Oh, I was wanting them to sign for WGN. No, they just signed with Destination America, a channel that most people haven't even heard of don't even know what Destination America is.
It used to be the Discovery Home channel, one of the many Discovery channels that got bought.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when I looked at it, like,
when are they making their TV debut on this Destination America?
into the new year, January. Next year. I think today was their last show on Spike.
All I'm gonna say is,
if I remember.
they better do some stuff on there to get some viewers on that channel. I wanted them to go to WGN. What happened there? Something go wrong?
I have no idea.
Everyone knows what WGN is. I mean, if TNA would have went there, there's a lot of people that watch WGN. They would have got a lot of viewers over there.
I think they're doing this to kind of get them launched, because here's the shows that they have. A Haunting, Alien Mysteries, Hillbilly Blood, Mighty Ships, UFOs Over Earth, Barbecue Pit Masters, Cheating Vegas, Disney's Animal Kingdom, Disney Cruise Line, Disneyland Resort,
What?
Fast Food Mania,
Like I said before.
Food Factory, When Ghosts Attack, Walt Disney's World Resort Behind the Scenes. How many fucking stuff
Steve? Of all the channels you could sign with, you sign with a channel that nobody knows about. Or if they know about it, they don't care to watch it. When's the last time you've heard somebody from where you go to college? Ooh, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go to my dorm and go watch the Destination America channel.
All I hear
When's
is
the last
Walking
time?
Dead. All I hear is Walking Dead.
That's on AMC.
Yeah, I'm talking about channels or what they watch. They never bring up Destination America. I never even heard of it until today either. But they better have some sort of luck like with NASCAR and with TNN when TNN was virtually unknown. They better have something like that happen.
TNN. That's
Where NASCAR, NHRA, ECW,
Oh, TNN when TNN at
country
ECW, they
music
were,
stuff.
yeah.
Going with the ECW on TNN.
So what happened with the Spike deal? Spike TV pretty much said, we don't want you guys no more.
They said they were in the lines of they were done with wrestling, kind of like with Turner.
Oh.
I think Paul Heyman. I heard in an interview that say Paul Heyman that if Fox was contender to get ECW. Fox was a contender for
Fox Sports.
ECW.
Oh, like I said, WGN's a pretty big channel, but if they would have went to Fox Sports 1, whew.
I
You have
mean,
all these major channels where
keep in
TNA could
mind
have
it's
become a...
associated with Bellator. I'm not sure if they still are after the deal or they
You
will
have
be.
all these channels that are big that TNA can get big off of and challenge WWE, and you sign with Destination America.
When did they go to the UK tour? How's that America?
Mad Genius, I don't know if you're gonna see this, and if you do, I'm sorry to say this. What the fuck was Dixie Carter thinking?
I don't think he will. It's got to be some specific time.
This is the same woman that came off the worst Bound for Glory I've ever seen. The worst. Perhaps the worst TNA pay-per-view ever.
It's tempting me to watch. Even worse than Destiny Road 08 or something, the one with the infamous -5 stars promo. What was that? What was that pay-per-view with the -5 stars from Botchamania? From Brian Alvarez. What
Bound
was
for
it?
Glory 2014 goes right up there.
Is it worse than Victory Road 09?
I don't know which one you're talking about, but
It had like Jenna Maraska versus Booker T's wife Charmel. This was, I think, I'll tell you what was the
oh,
Victory Road 09, otherwise known for Botchamania -5 stars. Here's the card. Listen to this card. Listen to this card. May not be bad as I'm reading it. Angelina Love with Tara for the Knockouts Championship. Matt fucking
of all the people for a knockout that match. Hello, you there? Hello? Seems as if we're having a problem here. I don't hear Otto. Your mic went out. I cannot hear you. Yeah, so, do 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 do. We're having technical difficulties, I guess. Internet went off. Um. Well, I don't know if anyone can hear me right now, but so please stand by. We're having some issues right now. If we have to start up another live stream, come check us out over there on that one. Yeah, XPRL Season 4 is Las Vegas is this Friday night for everyone that's wondering. I just got done doing almost an hour long video on my YouTube channel. Go check that out. I'll probably do one tomorrow for Kansas, and then Friday I got the long league race. Well, while we're waiting for Otto to get his internet fixed back up, I'm gonna make a few edits to my YouTube channel real quick. I need a good picture of Kentucky. Hmm.